Hi guys, and welcome back to Leslie Through the Looking Glass. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Leslie. For our returning viewers, as always, thank you so much for coming back and supporting my channel. It means so much. Alright guys, we are back with another Mental Health Monday. I hope everybody had a great holiday weekend. But with those good weekends, right, it comes busyness and stress and all of that. So I hope everyone was able to enjoy it. We had some beautiful weather here. We had a really nice weekend. Weather-wise. Oh, sorry guys. Excuse me. I do not know. I do not know why that happens every time I come on to film. But yeah, we had beautiful weather. We had a neighborhood Easter egg hunt on Saturday. Sunday we did my husband's parents and my parents' house, plus Easter Bunny came to the house. So it was just chaotic. And it was beautiful though, so we got to spend a lot of time outside. And this is like always trying to rebalance all of the, stuff that has to get done with the stuff you want to go do, because we're finally getting some nice weather. So today I got up and got all the stuff done that I could that we really had to get done for the week this morning. So that Millie and I, we went hiking and we went and ran some errands. She wanted to look for a jump rope and a few things like that. I had a picnic outside for lunch. And now she's resting and I'm trying to get a few things caught up now. But it's just hard when the weather first breaks and you want to do so much stuff, but then you also have to adult. But, that is life. And most things, if they don't get done today, will be fine. So that's what I'm trying to focus on. I am worn out though, spending so much time in the sun the last few days. And then I didn't really sleep well. I got out of the habit of reading before bed, which I think I need to get back into because I feel like I slept a lot better when the last thing I did was reading versus scrolling on my phone or watching TV. But then last night, I was getting ready for bed and heard tons of sirens in our neighborhood, police sirens everywhere. And I couldn't see anything, so I knew it couldn't have been like super close to my home, but it was loud. It was in the neighborhood for sure. And so I jumped on Facebook because we have a neighborhood Facebook page, and I'm not exactly sure what happened, but initially when I was trying to get ready to go to bed and heard all of this chaos, there were police going door to door telling everybody to get in their house and lock their doors. And they were going through people's yards with a canine and flashlights. So needless to say, my anxiety skyrocketed, even though none of this was involving my home. But yeah, I then of course could not fall asleep and ended up like checking that Facebook post in our neighborhood page a bunch of times because I wanted to see if there was a resolution and if I needed to be concerned that there was something going on. It seemed like everything ended okay. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, you guys. I always yawn. I don't know what that is about. But yeah, so then I had weird dreams all night because I was so anxious feeling. It was so weird. Yesterday, I had weird anxiety too. Everything was fine in the morning. We went to my in-laws' house. Everything was great. Left there to head to my parents' house, and like 5 minutes into the car drive, and it's not a long drive, 15 minutes or so, I got so anxious. I got really hot. When I get anxious, my hands feel really hot and clammy. That was happening. It was super bizarre. So it ended up passing pretty quick. Once we got to my parents' house, I ended up taking my sweatshirt off. I just had a tank top on and cooled myself down, and I felt a lot better. So I don't know if part of it was just some overheating or if I had a weird panic attack starting for some reason, but I have no idea why. But yeah, I had that, and then last night I slept horrible because I was having super weird dreams because of all the chaos in our neighborhood. And I did my breathing exercises in the car, and my husband rolled my window down so I had a lot of fresh air, and I was able to work through it pretty quick. but I think that's part of anxiety. Like some stuff is completely out of your control. Like even after I saw the resolution on Facebook of whatever was happening in our neighborhood, I woke up like so many different times having weird dreams about people breaking into my house and all this stuff. And there's only so much I can do to control my like subconscious that when I'm sleeping, Um, so it's wild. And I'm sure other people are affected the same way. Whenever I'm anxious, I do always have weird dreams. It has always happened since I was young. But just know that if your anxiety does that to you too, you're not alone. But it's something I have not had in kind of a long time, or that I haven't remembered when I woke up that I've had it. So, I'm, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I can't stop yawning. I am really tired though. I need another cup of coffee, I think. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of jump out and talk about that because, you know, there's so much about the anxiety that you learn to work through and tools that you have, but like, I can't control that even in the slightest. So it's super weird that no matter where you're at in this journey, there's still like weird things that happen that you can't control. So I'm curious if other people with who struggle with this have really like sleep issues connected to their anxiety, like when they're high stress and high anxiety feelings, if they also sleep poorly or if they dream like I do of stuff. Um, because I would assume it's fairly common, but I've never really talked about that too much, so I don't know. So let me know in the comments down below if that's something that you see happening too when you're stressed out and have a lot of anxiety. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to hop on and talk about was just a little bit of like weird things that I noticed that I wasn't necessarily aware of before. And it could happen even more than I realized because I don't remember my dreams very often. I wake up feeling panicky or scared often when I'm anxious, but I don't remember what the dream was about. But last night I woke up and remembered all the dreams, and they were very much so linked to that chaos in the neighborhood. I don't think I have much else today, guys. I am gonna go get some. I have dinner going in the crock pot, so I'm gonna go throw in the veggies up for that. I have laundry going, and I am opening up my house to get some air, fresh air in the house. But I hope you guys are all enjoying the weather if you also are having beautiful weather, and if not, I hope you get it soon. Because I think we all need a little bit of that in our lives. The winter blues is a very real thing, so it's so nice to have this warm weather and to be able to be outside. But yeah, that's all I have. I hope you guys are going to have a great week. Let's start off strong and go up from there. Saturday, I will have a Disney parks planning, well, not really planning, but a little tip or trick that I want to share my experience with you guys when you're in the parks for like shipping souvenirs home. So that's what's going to be coming up on Saturday. And then I'll be back Monday next week for Mental Health Monday again. Bye, guys. Have a good week.